Quarterback who had to miss the game the week before that against St. Louis. And you talked to him at length last night, quarterback to quarterback, about all the complications that come when you have a left ankle injury, right-handed thrower. We're going to get into that during the game. Prater to kick to Antonio Brown. Prater's had only 3 kicks returned at home this year. Here in altitude, yet another touchback. In fact, it hits the crossbar and bounds all the way out. Stop right there at the 20. Stop right there. Okay, we'll start it at the 20. That's how you get a touchback in the NFL. Here comes Ben, 4,000-yard season, second time in his career. He's never lost a road playoff game, but he only had 1 year where he had to go on the road, and that was back in the 05 season, and he won here in the AFC Championship game, his second year on the way to beating Seattle in the Super Bowl. There's Legursky for Pouncey. Watch that today because Legursky's not 100%, and Redmond for Mendenhall. Second career start, Mendenhall season over, torn ACL. This Denver defense put up a big performance last week. They'll need another one today as they go with Redmond fighting for 2 yards, running into the arms of Joe Mays. They gave up only a touchdown last week to the Chiefs. Still, Kansas City beat them 7-3. Here's their line up front. Dumerville, he can certainly harass the quarterback, and they hope to get on Roethlisberger early. Same goes for Von Miller, the rookie Pro Bowler. And opposite the Hall of Famer Champ Bailey, you got Andre Goodman, who's had another very solid season and who has 2 career interceptions of Roethlisberger. Second down and 8. And they go 5 wides. Roethlisberger launches it long down the sideline and was looking for Wallace. But Champ Bailey wasn't going to let him out of his sight.
Well, Jim, we've talked so much about Ben Roethlisberger already. Let's watch the difference. Back in week 8, the plants at foot, turns up on the left, gets through the throw. Then last week, look how you can see there's less movement with his body. Very careful about putting weight or torque in his left ankle when he throws the football.
It's a 3rd and 8. Steelers from the 22. Denver defense moves around Miller and Dumerville to the opposite sides. Shift them around. We've got a flag down. And Ron Winter is today's referee.
Encroachment. Defense. Nose tackle moved into the neutral zone, causing the offense to false start. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's number 98, Unrein. Don't forget, when you jump into that neutral zone, if an offensive player moves, that's going to go against the defense. That's a good call. And that call, that offsides or neutral zone infraction, will change the play call for the Steelers in a situation like this.
So it's a 3rd and 3, and he's still going to go gun with Redmond by his side. Comes a blitz. Man is open. It's caught by Miller, and he's got the first down. Bounced out by Quentin Carter at the 35, a gain of 8.
Tried to blitz him inside. That's where they want to blitz. Look at it. Here it comes. Good pickup by the Steelers. And boy, Ben Roethlisberger got through it, got up on his left foot, and threw a strike. And you talked about it, Jim, and you know, I think that, of course, I did play quarterback in the NFL. Talking to him last night, all the problems that I had once when I had it, he said the same things. Yes, it affects my arm. It does get fatigued.
First down at the 35. Straight drop. Toss. Open. Miller inside the 40 and down at the 33. He was left alone. Roethlisberger was knocked down after the throw. The completion good for 33.
Heath Miller coming across the formation from the left. Here he goes across to the right. It's a zone defense. Nobody follows him down the field. The speed of the outside receivers kept the safety in the corners where nobody could come inside and give them any help.
It was Robert Ayers who pounded him into the turf.
Well, but one quarterback in this league that can take some hits and not affect how he plays, it's Ben Roethlisberger.
2 straight pass plays to Miller. Sets up the Steelers at the 32, and it's Redmond holding on to it with 2 hands. He fumbled his last 2 touches against Cleveland last week and been hounded about that all week, about holding on to the football. Here's Roethlisberger in his career postseason. For those quarterbacks with at least 10 postseason wins, he's got the greatest win percentage in NFL history with that 10-3 mark. He's had 5 opening drive touchdown passes this year. They're an excellent team right at the start. 6 overall touchdowns, first drive scores by the Steelers this year. And Mike Tomlin is shaking his head as they reset, remark at the 29. Tomlin taking the Steelers to the Super Bowl 2 of his first 4 years. Second down and 7. Backpedaling and throwing over the head of Antonio Brown with Goodman guarding. Looked like Brown was open.
Yeah, he was, and I think we've seen a couple throws, even the long throw down the field when he completed to Heath Miller. He's just not 100%. There's no question. So, but the good thing is he's had some experience on how to deal with it, and you make those adjustments, especially when you're talking about throwing the football down the field.
3rd and 7. Quick toss. Wallace. Can he break free? No. He is swarmed under. First to hit him was Chris Harris, and the Steelers will have to bring out Sweesom for a field goal try.
Well, this is one thing the Broncos know. When a wide receiver goes across the field in formation to make it 3, they say it is going to be a screen. They're all over it. Look how aggressive they are coming towards the football. Good scouting report, good execution by the Broncos defense.
Sweesom in his career postseason is only 1 out of 5 on attempts outside of 40 yards. This is 45. Papanos on the hold, and the kick by Sweesom. It's good. Opening drive field goal set up by a 33-yard pass play to Miller. And the Steelers produce